Numbers hold meaning, shaping life in ways we often don't notice. Each date, each moment, carries clues about who we are and what we can become. January, the first month, is a doorway, a fresh start, a time when the universe whispers new possibilities. What if this moment is more than just a date on the calendar? What if it's the key to something greater? This isn't about chance. It's about understanding the patterns and rhythms that guide us. For centuries, Buddhist wisdom has shown how timing and awareness bring clarity and transformation. Today, as the year begins, those teachings feel more powerful than ever. Pause for a second. What does this moment mean to you? What do you want to change? Share your thoughts in the comments. There's power in intention. Let this be the first step toward something new. The number 15 holds special meaning. It represents transformation and new beginnings. It reminds us to let go of what no longer helps us and make space for growth. When this number connects to the January supermoon, its energy becomes even stronger. The supermoon shines bright, bringing light to hidden areas of life. It helps us see what we need to change and gives us the courage to act. January is the first month of the year. It feels like a fresh start for many people. It's a time to set goals and create a better path for ourselves. The number 15 fits perfectly with this energy. It invites you to reflect on what's holding you back. Think about the habits, fears, or doubts that no longer serve you. These are the things that keep you stuck. Letting them go can feel hard, but it opens the door to something better. The number 15 is not just about change, it's also about balance. Growth is important, but it needs a strong foundation. Imagine a tree. It grows tall because its roots are deep and steady. The same is true for your life. You need both growth and stability to create lasting transformation. This balance helps you make real progress instead of feeling overwhelmed. The January supermoon highlights the perfect time for transformation. Its bright light allows you to focus clearly on your goals. This is not just any moment. It's a chance to align your actions with your intentions. The number 15 gives extra guidance. It encourages you to look within and notice what needs to change. Start small. Take one step at a time and trust that you are moving in the right direction. Releasing old patterns can feel freeing. Think about the things in your life that no longer help you. These could be habits that drain your energy, doubts that stop you from moving forward, or fears that hold you back. When you let go of these, you create space for growth. The number 15 reminds us that transformation is a process. You don't have to rush. Every step, no matter how small, is part of your progress. This is also a time to connect with your inner self. Spend a moment thinking about your intentions. What do you want to create in your life? What kind of person do you want to become? The energy of the supermoon and the number 15 can guide you. These forces remind you that you have the power to shape your life, starting now. The balance between growth and stability is key. As you work toward your goals, remember to stay grounded. Create routines that support your well-being. Surround yourself with people who uplift you. These small actions help you stay strong, even as you face challenges. The supermoon's energy will not last forever. This is a special time, a chance to act. Let the light of this moon show you the path forward. Let the number 15 remind you to release what no longer serves you and focus on what truly matters. What old patterns are you ready to leave behind? Take a moment to think about this. Write it down or say it aloud. Setting your intention makes it real. Share your thoughts in the comments if you feel called to. Your words carry power. By acknowledging what you want to change, you take the first step toward transformation. Let this moment guide you. Trust the energy of the number 15 and the January supermoon. Together, they create a powerful gateway to something new. The number 23 holds a special energy. It reminds us of the importance of connection and the joy that comes from being with others. Relationships are at the heart of this number. Whether it's family, friends, or even colleagues, the bonds we create help us grow and feel supported. Life is not meant to be lived in isolation. The number 23 encourages us to strengthen these bonds and work together toward something greater. When we focus on relationships, we realize how much we can learn from others. Collaboration brings fresh ideas and different perspectives. It allows us to solve problems, share experiences, and create something meaningful. The energy of the number 23 reminds us that when we work together, we become stronger. It encourages us to trust others and to allow them to trust us in return. But this number isn't just about working with others. It's also about having fun and finding joy in life. Playfulness is an important part of the energy of 23. It's a reminder that life doesn't always have to be serious. There is room for laughter, fun, and lighthearted moments. Sometimes we get so focused on our responsibilities that we forget to enjoy the simple things. The number 23 asks us to pause and make space for joy. Optimism is another key part of this number's message. No matter how difficult life may feel at times, there is always something to be hopeful about. The energy of 23 helps us focus on the positive and believe in better days ahead. This mindset doesn't mean ignoring challenges. It means facing them with a sense of hope and trust that things will improve. The creative potential of the number 23 is also worth exploring. Creativity is not just about art or music. It's about how you think, how you solve problems, and how you approach life. This number encourages you to use your imagination and think in new ways. Maybe it's coming up with a new idea for work, trying a new hobby, or simply looking at a situation from a fresh perspective. The number 23 supports your creative side and inspires you to express yourself freely. Breaking free from boundaries is another powerful message of this number. Sometimes we feel trapped by rules, expectations, or even our own fears. The energy of 23 encourages us to step outside those limits and see what's possible. Growth happens when we take risks and push beyond our comfort zones. The number 23 reminds us that we are capable of more than we often realize. Think about your relationships. Are there connections in your life that could use more care and attention? Maybe it's a close friend you haven't spoken to in a while, or a family member who could use your support. Taking small steps to strengthen these bonds can bring a lot of joy into your life. What about playfulness? When was the last time you let yourself just have fun? It could be as simple as laughing with a friend, playing a game, or spending time doing something you love. The number 23 invites you to add more moments of joy to your day. Creativity is another area to reflect on. Is there a part of your life where you can try something new? Maybe it's a project you've been thinking about or a problem that needs a fresh approach. Let the energy of 23 inspire you to be bold and imaginative. Finally, think about the boundaries in your life. Are there any limits you've placed on yourself that are holding you back? Maybe it's time to let go of those fears or doubts and step into something new. The number 23 reminds you that growth comes when you challenge yourself. The energy of 23 is about living fully. It's about connecting with others, finding joy, expressing your creativity, and breaking free from anything that holds you back. This number encourages you to see the beauty in life and to embrace it fully. The number 17 is filled with meaning. It is a number of balance and tranquility. It reminds us to find harmony in life, even when things feel overwhelming. Connected to the energy of the supermoon, the number 17 becomes even more powerful. The supermoon shines brightly, helping us see the need for both peace and progress in our lives. This number carries a special message about balance. It shows the importance of finding the middle ground between ambition and peace. Ambition drives us to set goals, work hard, and move forward. But without balance, ambition can lead to stress and exhaustion. The number 17 reminds us to stay connected to our inner peace while working toward our goals. Balance gives us the energy and focus to succeed without losing ourselves along the way. Life is not just about the destination, it is also about the process. The number 17 encourages us to focus on the steps we take each day. Often, we rush toward our goals, thinking only of the end result. But in doing so, we miss the beauty of the present moment. The energy of 17 reminds us to slow down and appreciate where we are right now. Every small step matters. Every choice brings us closer to where we want to be. Inner harmony is another key message of the number 17. It speaks to the peace we find within ourselves. Life can be full of distractions and noise, pulling us in different directions. The energy of 17 encourages us to turn inward and find stillness. When we are calm inside, we can face challenges with clarity and strength. Inner harmony helps us stay grounded, even when life feels chaotic. The connection to the supermoon adds another layer to this energy. The supermoon is a time of clarity and heightened awareness. It brings light to the parts of life that need attention. Under this energy, the number 17 reminds us to reflect on what feels out of balance. Are there areas of your life where you feel stretched too thin? Are there moments when you've ignored your own needs to meet outside expectations? The supermoon's light helps you see these things clearly so that you can make changes. Balancing ambition with peace is not always easy. It requires mindfulness and effort. But the energy of 17 shows that it is possible. You can work hard toward your goals while still taking time for rest and reflection. This balance is not a one-time decision. It's a daily practice. Each day, take small steps to create harmony in your life. Think about what balance means to you. It might look different for everyone. For some, it's about creating time for family while also pursuing career goals. For others, it's about setting boundaries to protect their mental health. Whatever it means to you, the number 17 encourages you to prioritize this balance. Tranquility is another important part of this energy. It's about finding peace, even in the middle of a busy life. Tranquility doesn't mean avoiding challenges or responsibilities. Instead, it's about approaching them with a calm and focused mind. The number 17 reminds us that we can create a sense of tranquility by taking small moments to breathe, reflect, and reconnect with ourselves. As you think about the energy of the number 17, consider the steps you can take to bring more balance and peace into your life. Reflect on your daily routines, your goals, and your relationships. Are they aligned with what truly matters to you? The supermoon's energy makes this the perfect time to evaluate and adjust. The power of the number 17 lies in its ability to guide us toward harmony. It shows us that we can balance the drive for success with the need for inner peace. It reminds us that life is not just about reaching a goal, but also about finding joy and meaning along the way. This energy encourages you to stay present, stay balanced, and stay connected to your inner self. The number 25 carries a quiet, powerful energy. It is connected to spiritual growth and the wisdom that comes from looking within. This number reminds us to trust our intuition and allow it to guide us. It shows that answers often come when we are still and listening to ourselves. Patience is a key part of the energy of 25. Growth, whether it is spiritual or personal, takes time. It cannot be rushed. The number 25 teaches us to let go of the need to control everything and instead trust in the natural flow of life. There is a time for everything, and this number reminds us that things will unfold as they are meant to. Surrendering to the moment is not about giving up. It is about accepting where you are. Sometimes life feels uncertain, and it can be hard to trust that things will work out. The number 25 encourages us to release the need for immediate answers or results. Instead, it asks us to trust the process and have faith in the timing of life. This number is deeply linked to intuition. Intuition is that quiet voice within us that often knows the right path before our minds do. It is not always loud or obvious, but it is powerful. The energy of 25 encourages us to tune into this inner wisdom. Pay attention to the feelings, thoughts, or signs that seem to guide you. These are messages from your intuition, helping you make choices that align with your true self. Spiritual growth is not always easy. It often comes with challenges that teach us important lessons. The number 25 reminds us that these challenges are part of the process. They help us grow stronger, wiser, and more connected to ourselves. When faced with difficulties, remember that they are not here to block you, but to guide you toward greater understanding. Patience is also a reminder to slow down. In today's world, it is easy to feel rushed, as though you must have all the answers right now. The number 25 asks you to step back and allow things to unfold naturally. When you stop pushing and start trusting, you create space for growth and insight. Natural timing is another important message of this number. Everything in life happens when it is meant to. Just as the sun rises and sets each day, events in your life have their own timing. The number 25 reminds you to trust this rhythm. There is no need to force things. What is meant for you will come at the right time. Reflect on how intuition plays a role in your life. Have there been moments when you just knew something without being able to explain it? These moments are examples of your intuition at work. The number 25 encourages you to trust these feelings more often. They are a powerful tool for guidance and decision-making. Spiritual growth also involves self-awareness. Take time to understand your thoughts, emotions, and actions. The energy of 25 supports this kind of reflection. It helps you see what truly matters and what you can let go of. Growth often requires release, letting go of fears, doubts, or habits that no longer serve you. As you connect with the energy of 25, think about how patience, surrender, and intuition show up in your life. Are there areas where you feel stuck or uncertain? Instead of pushing for answers, consider waiting and trusting that clarity will come. Allow yourself to be guided by your intuition, even if the path ahead is not entirely clear. The number 25 holds the energy of spiritual insight. It reminds us that growth takes time and that trusting in natural timing brings peace. When you surrender control and listen to your intuition, you open yourself to wisdom and understanding. This number encourages you to trust the process and have faith in your own inner guidance. The number 9 carries the energy of completion and wisdom. It symbolizes the end of a cycle and the preparation for something new. This number reminds us that letting go of the past is essential for moving forward. It teaches us to release what no longer serves us and make space for growth and renewal. Completion does not mean an end in a negative sense. Instead, it is a natural part of life's rhythm. Just like the seasons change, certain phases in our lives must also come to a close. The number 9 encourages us to reflect on these moments and understand their importance. Every ending carries lessons that help us grow wiser and stronger. Letting go can feel challenging, especially when we hold on to past experiences, mistakes, or regrets. But the number 9 teaches us that holding on to these burdens only weighs us down. Releasing them brings freedom and clarity. It allows us to move forward with a lighter heart and a clearer mind. The supermoon's illumination adds to the meaning of the number 9. The bright light of the supermoon shines on the areas of our lives that need attention. It highlights the things we need to let go of and the lessons we need to carry forward. This is a powerful time for reflection and release. As you connect with the energy of 9, think about the past experiences that have shaped you. What have they taught you? What can you release to make room for new opportunities? This number encourages you to honor the lessons of the past while focusing on the present and future. Preparation for new beginnings is a key part of the number 9's message. By completing one phase of life, you are preparing for the next. Think of it as clearing a garden to plant new seeds. The space you create by releasing old patterns and burdens becomes a foundation for growth and renewal. The number 9 also carries the energy of wisdom. It encourages us to look at life with understanding and compassion. Through the experiences we've lived, we gain knowledge that helps us navigate future challenges. This wisdom is not just for ourselves, but can also be shared with others. The lessons you've learned may inspire or guide those around you. Reflection is an important part of connecting with the energy of 9. Take some time to think about your life's journey so far. What have you achieved? What challenges have you overcome? What lessons have you learned? These reflections can help you see how far you've come and give you clarity about where you want to go next. Releasing past burdens is not always easy. It may involve forgiveness of yourself or others. It may mean letting go of fear, anger, or sadness. The number 9 reminds you that letting go is not about forgetting, but about freeing yourself from the weight of the past. It's an act of self-care that allows you to move forward with peace and purpose. The supermoon's energy is a perfect time to work with the number 9. Its bright light offers clarity and insight. Use this time to reflect on what you need to release. Write down the things you want to let go of, and take a moment to acknowledge the freedom that comes with releasing them. The number 9 also reminds us of the beauty in endings. Every ending is a doorway to a new beginning. It's an opportunity to grow, learn, and start fresh. By honoring the energy of 9, you can step into the next phase of your life with confidence and hope. The energy of completion and wisdom is powerful. It encourages us to honor the past, let go of burdens, and prepare for a brighter future. Trust the lessons you've learned and the clarity that comes from reflection. The number 9 is here to guide you toward renewal and transformation. The number 77 is a master number with a strong spiritual presence. It carries a deeper energy and connection to higher wisdom. This number represents intuition, inner knowledge, and spiritual growth. The energy of 77 is about finding balance between the spiritual and material worlds, reminding us that both are important for a fulfilling life. The supermoon's energy enhances the power of 77. The supermoon shines brightly, bringing clarity and awareness. It amplifies the intuitive messages that come with this number. During this time, it becomes easier to connect with your inner self and listen to your intuition. The number 77 encourages you to trust the guidance that comes from within. Intuition is a key part of the energy of 77. It reminds you that answers are already inside you. Sometimes we look for guidance outside of ourselves, but the number 77 encourages you to turn inward. Pay attention to your feelings, thoughts, and instincts. They often provide the direction you need. Trusting your intuition takes practice, but the more you do it, the clearer your path will become. This number also speaks to the balance between spiritual and material success. It shows that both aspects of life are important. Spiritual growth helps us stay grounded, find peace, and connect with a higher purpose. At the same time, material success provides stability and allows us to care for ourselves and others. The number 77 teaches us that these two worlds can work together. When they are balanced, life feels more complete. Reflection is a big part of the energy of 77. It asks you to take a step back and think about your life. Are you giving enough attention to your spiritual side? Are you finding time to connect with your inner self? At the same time, are you taking practical steps toward your goals? The number 77 encourages you to create harmony between these areas. Spiritual connection is a strong theme of 77. This number encourages you to look beyond the surface and connect with the deeper meaning of life. Whether it's through meditation, quiet reflection, or simply being present in the moment, the number 77 supports your journey toward greater awareness. This connection helps you see the bigger picture and understand your place in the world. The supermoon enhances this connection by providing clarity. Its energy helps you see where changes are needed and where you are already aligned with your purpose. The number 77 encourages you to use this clarity to make decisions that support your spiritual and material goals. The wisdom of 77 also reminds us to trust the timing of life. Things may not always happen as quickly as we want, but the energy of this number teaches us patience. It shows that everything happens at the right time. Trusting this process allows you to focus on the present and take steps toward your goals without worry or doubt. This number also encourages personal growth. It reminds you that every challenge is an opportunity to learn and become stronger. The lessons you gain from these experiences help you grow spiritually and emotionally. The number 77 supports you in finding the strength and wisdom within yourself to overcome difficulties. As you connect with the energy of 77, think about how you can create balance in your life. Are there areas where you need to let go of distractions to focus on your spiritual side? Or perhaps you need to take practical steps to bring stability to your material life. This number encourages you to look at both aspects and work toward harmony. The number 77 holds a powerful message of intuition, spiritual growth, and balance. It encourages you to trust yourself, connect with your inner wisdom, and create harmony between your spiritual and material worlds. With the energy of 77 and the clarity of the supermoon, this is a time to reflect, trust, and move forward with confidence. As we reflect on the powerful numbers and their meanings, we see that each one carries a unique message that can guide us toward greater wisdom, balance, and spiritual growth. From the completion and release of the past, symbolized by the number 9, to the intuitive guidance and spiritual connection of the master number 77. Each number serves as a reminder of the natural rhythms of life. Numbers like 15 and 17 encourage us to seek transformation and inner harmony, while others, like 23, remind us of the importance of collaboration, joy, and playfulness. The number 25 highlights patience and trust in natural timing, urging us to surrender control and trust the process. The supermoon's energy amplifies these messages, offering clarity and insight as we navigate our journeys. It provides the light needed to release old patterns, find balance between ambition and peace, and tap into our deeper wisdom. Whether it's letting go of past burdens, finding the courage to trust ourselves, or simply allowing life to unfold in its own time, these numbers help us stay grounded and focused on what truly matters. As we move forward, let these numbers and their meanings serve as tools for reflection and growth. They remind us that the path to spiritual and material success is one of balance, trust, and inner wisdom. Each step we take, no matter how small, brings us closer to the life we are meant to create. Through patience, reflection, and connection to our inner selves, we can find the peace and success that we seek. The journey is ongoing, and with the guidance of these powerful numbers, we can move forward with confidence, clarity, and a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us.